What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rise here with Receiver Caution Blizzard, and I'm here to talk about the new Will Smith, Jaden Smith, father and son duo movie, After Earth, directed by M.Night Shyamalan. Give you my thoughts, my opinion, stuff I like, stuff I did not like, etc., etc. This will contain movie spoilers. If you want to just wait to see it if you don't want to hear anything about the movie. Now, Will Smith acting. Let me tell you my opinion on Will Smith. A friend of mine made it perfectly clear. Well, he made it perfect in the way he said it. Will Smith is best when he's playing Will Smith, not when he's trying to be a character. And so what he meant by that is, you can tell when Will Smith is just being himself. Hitch, that's Will Smith. He's just being himself. Bad Boys, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When Will is just being Will, he's cool. But when Will is trying to play a character, I personally can't get with him. And in this movie, man, you tolerate him. Because that voice, if you see the previews of that monotone voice, oh son, and all this stuff, man, it really just does not work. He does break character a little bit, but that's like few and far between. Honestly, him trying to act like this monotone general, it just doesn't work. I'm just not really a fan of his acting like that. Jaden, I'm a fan of Jaden. I like Jaden. Jaden in this movie shows, a lot of range of emotions. Like, he gets angry. You can see the fear. I like Jaden. And him and the father, they pretty much 50-50 star in his film. But Jaden really does all of the work. I won't say in what way, but let's just say, and them trying to get off of Earth, Jaden really does the work. Father just do a lot of talking, but you'll understand once you see the movie what I mean by that. What I liked about this film, first of all, it really tried to play into the theme of fear. There were people in the theater who were, I didn't jump once. I'm not lying, just be macho, but I didn't jump once. But there were people who were, jumping, stuff like that at various animals, various scenes that were unexpected. They really try to play into the whole fear thing. You've seen the previews or whatever. They try to play into the whole fear thing, and I think they did a decent job. It's not like no scary movie type of fear thing, but they really try to play into the whole unexpected, what's gonna happen next. So I like that thriller feel to it, sort of like an Alien or whatever, but it's not on Alien level, but that sci-fi film that tries to play into fear. I like that aspect of it. The look of the film looked great. I kind of wish it was in 3D though, but everything looks great. All the futuristic stuff in here, man, that was dope. All the CGI and the animals look great. Earth is basically just inhabited by, animals we're familiar with and a couple of creatures. Now, basic premise, Will Smith plays this general, and he's famously known for something called ghosting. Whereas you're able to overcome your fear so much that you become invisible. So it sort of kind of remind me of Lord of the Rings without the ring. Jaden, he tries to get into the military, but they really see through him. They really see he ain't really about that life. And once he gets on Earth, you really see he ain't about that life. But yeah. Will is just really into the military. Really doesn't know how to connect with his family. Talks to everybody like even his son like he's in the military. Like What do you say to me? Yes. You got to say, yes, sir. All that type of stuff. So you treat everybody like in the military, so there is no connection between him and Jaden. The mother suggests that they go on a little, I guess a little space traveling together, and that was a dumb suggestion, mother. Because that leads them to get on Earth, and they have a certain amount of time before their air runs out and they die, because the Earth isn't like the Earth now. And so that's really the premise, is how are they going to get back to where they came from, and it's up to Jaden to save the day. Now Jaden is kind of like a little punk in this movie. I mean, he's really controlled by fear. He doesn't listen to his father. He just really goes out on his own. Kind of reminds me of something like Anakin in Star Wars. Like, if it was to continue, I could see him really turning into a bad guy or something like that. Like, he could turn into Anakin, then he turn to Darth Vader, but that's not gonna happen. But anyway, that is really like the premise of the movie, and I would give it a B. I'll give it a B. I think it should have had a little bit more action in it. Adventure stuff was cool, but I like a little bit more killing, death, fightings. Whereas he's just mainly just running and ducking and dodging from animals and running around Earth for the whole film. But it's not a bad film. It's not my favorite film this year, but I mean, it's a decent film. To see two black actors in a sci-fi film is wild, especially a kid actor. Yeah, we had Deep Space Nine, but I'm just talking about as far as a movie where it's like pretty much, from the middle to the end, it's just those two and animals. It's like, that's amazing to me. It's sort of like an Obama moment in a sense of, like, wow, there's actually a black president. That's how, a lot of people felt in 2008. Of course, some people's opinions have changed on Obama since then, but we ain't gonna get there. This ain't no political type thing. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts. I mean, I think it's a good adventure. Like Jaden, I think M.Night Shyamalan redeemed himself. I think so. So that's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. See what costs the ball. Couple cents amount. Triples.